Tabletop Spotlight, brought to you by Dragon's Lair Comics and Fantasy. Hey everybody, I'm AdamHarry from Bell Lost Souls with
Evan from Dragon's Lair Comics and Fantasy.
And we're back with another Tabletop Spotlight. Evan, you looks like you got some HeroClix for us today.
New HeroClix set for the new Captain America Civil War movie. Yes, Marvel one. Excited, yeah.
Yeah, we've got the little boosters here to show off.
Yes,
and then the starter pack, right?
Yep, starter set right here.
Cool. So this is everything you need to get started?
Yes, and especially for the starter set for this set, Captain America.
Right.
And then the boosters are always the fun part.
Yeah, I'm pretty stoked to check out these boosters too. I haven't seen these new style boosters yet. So
they're kind of cool.
Yeah. Well, let's take a look inside these boosters. Underoos! All right, man, let's hop in here and take a look at the Civil War. Why don't you do the honors for the box?
I don't think I need those for the box.
Okay, I'm going to use these scissors for the booster here. I'm going to open the first one up, and then you can get the second one.
Ooh, there we go.
Yeah. So just cut the booster. Check that out.
What'd you get?
Ooh, I got Giant Man.
Oh, it's Giant Man.
He's giant, though.
Oh, that's sweet.
Spoiler, I guess. Check that out. So there's the old Giant Man. As you can see, he's much larger than the standard figures.
Yeah, let me get the standard figure then.
Yeah.
Compare this. Oh, there's no Ant-Man.
That is really cool. So check that out. Paul Rudd in all his mighty glory.
All right, so
so just to compare, yeah.
Here's Iron Man because there's a man in the name.
Right. You can see the size difference here. We're right next to each other, and you can tell Giant Man's twice the size of Iron Man.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
Pretty cool. So we got Iron Man.
So that's everything. Oh wait, there's actually also the card for Giant Man. That's pretty sweet. So that comes in the booster there. I'll pull these guys out. Why don't you open up the other booster, and I'll go through these guys. So this is everything you need. You get a couple of dice, and obviously you get 6 heroes in the starter pack. We've got Cap and Iron Man, obviously, since it's Civil War. We've got Black Widow right there. We've got Black Panther. We've got, I guess this is Winter Soldier version of Bucky. And then we also have, is that Hawk? Yeah, that's Falcon, excuse me. Hawkman.
Oh, man.
Who'd you get?
Another Iron Man.
Oh.
I guess that's not a bad thing. Iron Man's pretty sweet.
Now I can have one. You can have one. So yeah, that's one of the things about collectible miniatures game like this is you get random cards, so or random figures. So like in this case, 2 Iron Men. So
and it does come.
And there are different types of Iron Men too. So I don't know. This one's actually a blue, and this one's a yellow.
Oh, okay, so
they have different point values. So they actually have different abilities.
That's pretty cool. Okay.
Yeah. So also, even if you have the same figure, it might have different stats.
In the starter box comes with these nifty things.
Yep.
As well. So you want to see the maps first?
Yeah. Let's open those up because those are new every time, I believe.
Yes.
So these are going to be new maps for the set.
All right, I'm going to clear this out.
Yeah. Here's these bad boys.
And we can see this map.
It's a pretty good sized map. I think it's 3 by 2 or something like that.
Can't quite see it all, but it's pretty.
But you can tell this is a square game. So I mean, you play on with tiles. So everything's tile based, and these squares are actually 4 of these squares is 1 square for the figure. So it goes like that.
Okay.
So and then you got walls for these. Looks like generators or something like that. And this looks like it's inside of a shield base of some type.
Yeah, got little planes on the other side too.
We've got these vertibirds or something like that.
Right, yeah.
There, and then we've got these little shield crates that are probably just line of sight blocking things as well. And it's also numbered 24, 1 row, and then it goes out to A through P. So I don't know what number P is in the alphabet, but...
And is it double-sided?
It is actually double-sided. So you get 2 play areas. This looks like an indoor map. You can kind of tell there's...
shield logos on computers.
Yep.
So it must be...
Somebody's playing Gattaca. And then we've got different walls. These are probably line of sight blocking as well, and just different hallway. There's going to be different scenarios once you keep pulling stuff out of the the bag. But yeah, you get one of these giant maps, poster types in the set, and it's a new one for the set, I believe. So that's cool.
So of course the starter set will come with the core rule book right there. It's just black and white. And it's not very complicated. It just goes through over the basic stuff.
Yeah.
You have your powers and abilities. I guess this is a quick guide sheet to look at.
Yep.
So you can know offhand what you are dealing with.
And a lot of stuff too is color coded.
Oh, okay, and it's broken down attack and defense, speed, and damage. Okay.
You can see here a lot of stuff is color coded because of the bases with the click stuff. I mean, you can kind of tell on the dial. For instance, Iron Man here has a ton of different stuff going on, and then when you rotate it, those colors actually change to something else. And those represent different abilities and things like that in the HeroClix. And it's all laid out for you in this sheet. This is specific to the powers and abilities for this set. And there are going to be some crossover things and colors and abilities.
Right,
so,
right.
If you have the previous sets, it's not going to be super different, but just to call that out. And this actually, I think this, does this, yeah, okay. This is front and back, so it's a neat little cheat sheet for you. And then we also have the cards, it looks like.
So it came with, there's a bag within the bag, and it came with the character cards for each minifigure that came with the game, or with the starter set.
And we've got all of them: Cap, Iron Man, Black Widow, Falcon, Black Panther, and Winter Soldier. And they also have, these are double-sided, so they have different, all the different colors and abilities that they have. So
and it also came with cardboard cutouts. So we have, looks like different effects like smoke and whatnot. And then
those are perfectly sized. Again, those are the square size to put on.
The 4 square size.
The 4 square, to put on like one of those squares, you just place the effect there.
And then we got barriers too, like a trash can and whatnot to go from.
And in some cases, you can actually throw those at people. It's kind of fun.
And here's the other side.
Yeah, one of them popped out, but you can see how it just fits right on the square, like so. I don't know what's to show there. But those like rubble for that square, probably line of sight blocking.
Right.
So yeah, so that's everything you get in the starter sets, and then of course the boosters. You get the individual minis and the cards. So really cool stuff. And this giant man I think is a rare. So.
Oh, I'm just gonna take that.
Cool. Well, let's hop out for a really quick recap. All right, well that was the new HeroClix set for Civil War coming out.
Captain America Civil War.
Yeah. Right, we've got the starter set here and then the 2 boosters.
Yes.
So real quick, what's the starting point on this one?
Starting point is $24.99 for the starter box, which comes with the rules and everything like that. And then each booster is $2.99 each, so it's cheaper than Magic the Gathering boosters.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, it's very nice.
And then you get everything you need for HeroClix.
To start off with, you get your own mat, you get your own rule. This is the quick guide too, and even dice. So it's very nice.
So everything you need, ready to go right out of the box. You can start playing, and it's usually 2 players, but you can do crazy scenarios.
And again, it's made by WizKids too. So if you're ever looking out for it, it's WizKids.
Yeah, very kid friendly.
Yes.
Superheroes. Who doesn't love superheroes?
Not made by kids, but you know.
Well, cool. This has been another Tabletop Spotlight. Thanks again for watching. I'm AdamHarry from Battle Lost Souls.
And I'm Evan from Dragon's Lair Comics and Fantasy.
Have a good one. Tabletop Spotlight brought to you by Dragon's Lair Comics and Fantasy. Thanks for watching.